Kia ora people, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I thought I'd just do a little update on my health. Yeah, I woke up this morning in quite a lot of pain. I didn't sleep very well last night. The pain's always bad in the morning and in the evening, and even the evening especially is when like this nerve pain starts, grinds in my hips. Starts from around my abdomen, goes into my hips, up my back, into my neck. I haven't got strength in my arms. Yeah, it was pretty bad this morning, and I had no energy. But I had to take my car in for a Warren Fitness, and then I went for a yoga class here, which was my first one, which was hard. I had to really push through because I don't have a lot of strength, especially in my upper body. But I'm going to continue with that because it does give me a release at the time from the pain and the symptoms, and also letting go of all that like emotional energy that builds up to do with the condition. So what I'm on at the moment, I've mentioned these previously, 2 of them anyway, but I just want to let you know. So I've been on pregabalin for pain for quite a while. With the nature of any condition, and anyone going through any condition will understand that it kind of evolves, and so symptoms change, and especially for women, hormonal changes, etc., also affect the pain and what's going on. So the first thing I do in the morning is to take 2 omeprazole. Omeprazole lines the stomach and helps with reflux. So if I take 2 of these before I eat or drink anything, it is helping to keep like the pain and the twisting and the reflux at bay. And then I also take 2 buscopan, which helps to stop the abdomen from spasming and cramping. So if I take these together, these first, these straight after, and then I eat something, it does seem to help, but I still get pain. I'm still in pain most of the day, but it's just a case of managing that pain, being able to cope with certain things, then pulling off a little bit and resting, then doing something else. So it's a real balancing act constantly. The pregabalin, what I find with it now, where it used to help for nerve pain, it just makes me wasted and I can't function. So like I mentioned, the conditions, they evolve and change. So the other thing, apparently they give this to women in gynaecology for chronic pain. I was diagnosed with chronic pain, but chronic pain isn't the underlying cause. It's just a symptom of what's manifested in my body because of what's happened to me. So this is northriptyline. It says Norpress on here, but it's similar to pregabalin, but it just works in a slightly different way. So I took 2 last night when the restlessness kicked in, and I realised that I probably have to take it a bit earlier. So I'm going to try and take it at 7 tonight. I started off with 1 tablet, but 1 tablet didn't even touch it. So 2, it does say may cause sleepiness. That's okay. So just trying to take this one. But last night, boy, the pain was out of this world, and I had to take pregabalin as well. My body was restless, pain in my head. I couldn't switch off. I don't want to say there was any emotional energy going on at that time. It was just pain. So I'm just keeping you updated with my journey as much as I can. I do want to post when I'm in pain, but I don't want to post when I'm in pain because it's pretty rough, and yeah, no energy, and it's very hard to speak as well because when the pain's in my head, it does affect my memory and my speech. So the plot continues, guys. One thing I also wanted to share is that there are hundreds of thousands of women, not just myself, but other women within that have been in the hands of gynecologists or going through, as previously mentioned, hysterectomies being given to women just to deal with whatever women's problems they have. All sorts of unbelievable things that I don't even know I can speak about right now. but it's going on in the hundreds of thousands, if not more. Myself and a group of women are trying to create something so that women can get more support and that we can fight for our injustice. Coming across a lot of problems, a lot of barriers, kind of realizing how big the problem is and that it goes right up to the top. And then I kind of was aware of that, but what I've uncovered recently, it's another level. Women are in debilitating pain every single day. It's affecting their families, it's affecting their kids. They can't work. Those that can work are on pain meds or any medication to keep them sane. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. And I would really like to encourage any women and any men actually who have partners or family members going through any problem within gynecology departments to please speak out. There are groups of support on Facebook. We are trying to set something up separately because we are aware of the journey and what could roll out. But I just want to say keep going if you're one of those women that's going through pain, if you're one of those women that's coming up against the system and either being told you're crazy or you're making it up or you go in for something and then they try and tell you that something else is wrong. I am going to follow this right to the end. I'm going to get justice for the man that did this to me, and I'm going to take everything from him. Every penny is going to be taken from him. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what happens to me. I'm moving through to the end with this because it's disgusting what's going on. And this isn't just within gynecology. This is within the whole health system. I'm not knocking good doctors. I have a very good GP who has done her utmost to help me and has supported me. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't actually be where I am now. But she's limited with what she can do. After all, the system is set up a certain way. And if you're lucky to have a good GP, then stick with that GP and advocate for yourself because you know your own body. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone say to you, one of the worst things that you can say to someone is, be positive. There's no logic with health. You can't go, oh, okay, I'm in debilitating pain, so I'm just going to be positive. It doesn't work that way. And believe me, anyone that does say that hasn't had a health condition themselves. So, I'm speaking from my heart. As we move along this journey, it's going to get tougher. But we've come this far. I'll keep you updated.